Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Stephen and today we have
Spencer.
on the camera. How's your leg, Spencer?
Working.
Working well enough so that you don't make people seasick when you're on the camera duties.
We'll see how we go.
So on the channel guys, if you hadn't been before, we do walk around videos of all the cars that come into stock. Some slips through, some sell before we get a chance to do this, but for the most part every car gets a full walk around video. We've also got some car reviews as well which you can go back through and have a wee look at, and if you'd like the playlist there'll be a wee button just up here as well. All the videos are sponsored by We Won't Buy Any Car, which is our own in-house car buying service, and if you have a sports or prestige vehicle up to 6 years old or 60,000 miles, we'd love to hear from you, and you can start your valuation today by just clicking up here. We're also interested in older interesting cars like older M3s. We've got a couple of golf club sports which are obviously beyond the 6-year threshold, so if you've got something that you think would fit in with our stock profile, we would love to hear from you. Now, we normally sell sports and prestige cars, but this was a part exchange against an Audi S3 that we had, and it was just simply too good to trade on. It's two owners, 55,000 miles, Spencer?
Yep.
Full Audi history, serviced every couple of years. It's just a little 1.5 TFSI manual. It is a sport, so it's got a nicer set of wheels, the sport seats, the 3-spoke steering wheel, and in general, it's just a lovely wee car. It'd be a great buy for someone at, is this £11,500?
11.95.
£11.95 at time of recording. If you'd like to know exactly what the current price of the car is, because we price check everything every week, you can click the link to the website, which is in the description below. We always make sure that we'll try and make sure that the cars are either a good or a great price on Auto Trader. That way that you know that the car reflects value, and we don't charge any extra for all the extra machine polishing and all the care and attention that we put on the cars when we're getting them ready for sale. For example, Andy was on this car for a day yesterday, and I'm pretty sure that there won't be another 17 plate Audi A3 that's had a detailer on it for a day. You're lucky if it'll have had a couple of hours at best prepping it for sale. First of all, we'll bring the camera closer. We'll get a good look around the outside. We'll check all the bodywork, the wheels, and then we'll move on to the inside. If there's any little marks on the body, guys, I will highlight them to you, because at the end of the day, if there's a little mark on the car that would put you off, you're better off finding out at this stage, because you sit in the car for an hour, you get here, you're going to see it anyway, so if there's a mark, it's going to put you off. As I say, you're better off finding out now. I'm pretty sure this wee car is pretty much mark-free, but if there is any, I'll let you know. So if I have a look over the course, the length of the bonnet, we can see that it's all nicely detailed, there's no swirl. There's also very, very little stone chips as well, which, given the fact that the car is now, what are we on, 8 years old, 2017? 50 odd thousand miles, you would expect it to be more pebbled than that, so that's good to see. Light lenses are all nice and clear as well. Being a facelift, you've got this extra detail in the bottom of the headlight, makes the front end much sharper than the model that preceded it. That's the right word. You've got daytime running lights, which light up really nice at night, and even, you know, we've got a wee bit of road rash just here, just at the flat side of the bumper. We've got a bit of polish in here as well. But certainly overall, I think that's going to satisfy any buyer if they came to see it. Really clean, actually, isn't it?
Surprising. Even the wheels, how clean they were, and the battles and stuff was just...
No, for sure. So we'll go around them next. Looking down the length of the passenger side, no little parking dents, chips or scrapes. There's a little care mark just in the wheel there. But no corrosion or anything, even in the bolt holes. The brake discs are nice and clean, and we've got plenty of tread on this tyre. Moving down to the other end. Very, very nice, very, very clean panels all the way down the length of the car. Alloy wheel in the back here, free from any damage. Lots of tread left as well. Little mark there. Again, guys, I mean, talking about 2 or 3 millimetres. Yep. Door edges, all nice and clean as well. If I have a look at the inside, we can see we've got the sport seats with a nice two-tone fabric.
Seats. I'm quite a big fan of them.
And it's got for me, lumbar adjustment is the button down here that pumps the seat up.
Yeah.
What's that? This is also called lumbar.
I'll call it leg extender.
Leg extender, yeah. So it's
Thigh support.
thigh support. It's definitely not lumbar.
No. they are just an S-line seat.
It is an S-line seat, but in fabric, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
And it's nicer that it's actually got all the different types of fabric on it.
It's giving me GTD sort of vibes with the tartan.
Yeah, because of the cross stitch on it.
Yep.
Factory cap overmats as well, because there's nothing worse than a crappy set of aftermarket mats. It's the rubber ones when you open the door and it smells like you're getting into a tyre factory.
Yeah, you always question, has this been smoked in? No, it's just the rubber.
It's just the rubber, I know, it's horrible. So even the back bench and everything's all nice and clean, back of the seats, free from any kick marks and the plastics on the way in and out, kids getting in and out, you know, you'd expect it to be more used.
There's only one wee bit worth pointing out on the outside, and it's on that window trim where you shut it.
Thank you for reminding me, Spencer. So on the chrome, so these are lacquered, and if there's a little split in the lacquer, the moisture gets in and you get these wee white blemishes.
Don't realise it's been causing that.
What?
Scraping it.
In the winter months? Ah, right, okay. Right, okay. Well, there's one to note, guys. If you don't want your chrome to go like that, make sure you're careful when you're scraping the Jack Frost off.
Yep.
If I have a look at the roof, you can see that's all nice and clean as well. No dents, because no one that I've ever noticed really pays any attention to a roof.
No.
Bumper corners, free from any scuffs. Got rear park assist as well. Get your twin chrome exhaust outlets. No bumper scuffs on this corner. Boot carpets all nice and clean. No spillages. Extra storage under there with a space saver wheel. Partial shelf, present and correct.
Your double exhaust tip signifies on 5, not a 1 4 or 1 2.
Ah,
Get a wee symbol.
they've just got the wee
Yep.
pea shooter. Looking down the length of the driver's side, all nice and clean, free from damage. Wheel in the back there, free from damage. Oh, so's that wheel on the other side. Looking down the length of the driver's side from the front, it's all nice and clean as well. Wheel in the front here, no damage. So one little curb mark just in the front passenger, no shame to it. And a couple of little imperfections under the chrome now that you've mentioned that, Spencer. So a couple of little tarnishes in the bright-work. That back door and this front door. Any door edges, that's polish. Very, very small mark there. Just there. Yep. And if we move on to the inside, door cards, not got any wear marks on it. Electric window switches are all fine because these can start to peel. It's got heated power fold. Oh no, it's just heated mirrors, not power fold.
No, not power fold on this one.
And the bolster's all good, even on the backrest.
It does have auto lights.
And it's got cruise control as well.
Yep, and CarPlay.
This has got CarPlay?
This has got CarPlay.
Oh wow, okay. You've redeemed yourself there, Spencer. I was sending him for not mentioning that it had cruise control in the advert. Is that not a lovely steering wheel as well? And it's round.
Yeah, see the fact they can have it that nice and the airbag that small.
Yeah, nice slender spokes, a nice amount of buttons on it, hollow bottom spoke. Yeah, it's very. It feels like the slightly sportier model,
Yeah.
which it should do because it is a sport.
These are probably the nicest built A3s, really. New ones are nowhere near the same quality.
It's a wee bit like the discussion we've had with the Mark 8 Golf versus the Mark 7. Because the Mark 7s in this shape of A3 were so well made. It does feel.
The buttons are clicky and the way the screen comes out the dash, you know.
Yeah.
You can easily get rid of that and just put a fixed screen.
Yeah, no, this has got the pop-up screen, but I like that.
Yeah, I like it as well.
Yeah. Speaking of which, let's turn it on. So current mileage is, won't tell me because the door's open. And the lights are on. $55,979 miles. And then if we press the little button here, you can see your screen pops up.
Yep, sat nav as well.
Sat nav. Audis always do this thing where they need to initiate.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I forgot, I need to be a sat nav today.
Got a radio as well, I've come off a lot about that.
Yeah. Put it this way, if you're a getaway driver and you didn't know where you were going and you needed your sat nav.
Oh, you'd be caught, absolutely caught.
Bang your eyes. So there we go, we've sat nav all working there fine. Auto lights, nice clear 2 analog clocks, 55,979 miles, I've mentioned that already. And the cruise control down here, Spence.
Yes.
You see that?
Yeah.
Do you see it?
I see it.
Do you see it? So that's the inside. Let's have a little nosy under the bonnet. All nice and clean and tidy. I have no idea what horsepower it is, but I'm going to guess something like 120.
I think it's 150.
Is it 150?
Yeah.
Is it? Right, okay. Well, I suppose it's a sport.
It's
Sporty.
1.5, so
The 1.5 is obviously the newer engine, which not many of these are. Usually they're the 1.2.
Well, I thought it was a 1.2 TFSI when it came in. You said it's a 1.5.
Yep.
But yeah.
Usually the 1.5s are always in the saloons, like Lee's old one.
I will bow down to your superior knowledge on that, Spencer. But certainly, as far as the engine bay goes, it's nice and clean and tidy, as you'd expect, even under the bonnet and everything. So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. If you would like to get in touch, there'll be a little link to the website in the description below. If you click that, that'll take you through, and you can send us an email, or all our contact details are on there as well. As you look at Audi A3 on YouTube, I'll put another video up here that I think you might find of interest. Let us know what you think of it, and please consider subscribing. That way you'll not miss any more stock updates or any more up and coming road tests, which are almost there because the frost is nearly away. And you can subscribe by clicking just down here. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.